So this is the sterling silver 0.45 carats of the Tanzanite rose in the ring silhouette. And this is another stunning example of the beautiful handcrafted quality that we can get from the Orpaz collection. It's priced at $87.36. 4 easy payments of $21.84 on this one today, Dan.
Yeah, and you know, I love this ring. You know, rose is one of our major motifs in the Orpaz collection. We use a lot of rose design in bracelet, in pendants, whatever you name it. It's the first time that we did a faceted Tanzanite in the Orpaz collection. Almost a little shy of half a carat of genuine faceted Tanzanite, which, you know, it's a gemstone that we use only in gold jewelry in our Adipaz collection. And to be able to do it in Orpaz is something that is really phenomenal. And then the dimension, all the petals around the Tanzanite, it's just gorgeous. If you've been looking for like a great everyday ring, if you love Tanzanite, if you collect Tanzanite, I think that would be a great price.
Tanzanite, and correct me if I'm wrong, very difficult gem to find.
Yep.
The rarity of this now has certainly increased, as you are probably all well aware. To be able to secure it in this quality, in this size, I think is something just under half a carat, like you said. And the way that you incorporated this into the flower design is just exquisite. Prong set with petal after petal after petal of beautiful sterling silver that in some instances has been oxidized to even add to the depth of the flower.
Yeah, and you know, it comes from one place in the world, only from Tanzania, in Africa. And you know, it's a gemstone that was excavated only in the late 60s of the last century. Actually, it was discovered by Tiffany. For the first, Tiffany gave it the name Tanzanite, and for the first couple of years, Tiffany used to use it in like very high-end gold jewelry, and only until recently, a couple of years ago, we used to see it in like thousands of dollars. I guess they were able to find some additional raw material over there, and that's how we can get it in relatively reasonable price. It's still expensive gemstone. I love the fact that we did it in like 6-prong set that are like hold the gemstone, the Tanzanite from the side, and then you have the beautiful rose petals that are beautifully oxidized and then high polished with the 2 leaves on the side. Just a great everyday ring. I love the fact that it's not too big, it's not too small.
Yes,
it's
a
just
nice
the
size.
perfect balance for everyday ring.
And it sits up off the finger, but it's not too high, about a quarter of an inch up off the finger. You know what I love about this is that, you know, I primarily wear silver jewelry. And most of the time, the fine gems like Tanzanite are only set in 14 karat gold, yellow gold or white gold, because it's expensive. So to be able to actually do this in sterling silver, again, we leave it to Orpaz to actually kind of help all of us enjoy the beauty of this gorgeous stone. J347086 is your item number. Place your order at 1-800-500-7590. And the other nice thing about, I think, this, which also makes it beyond, you know, every day, is that it will coordinate with other rings and other beautiful bracelets and so on in the collection. So this, for example, is the amethyst in the bracelet that coordinates with our big deal. Look how fabulous it looks together on the same hand.
It looks gorgeous.
Isn't that
And
pretty?
I think that, you know, everything kind of goes in the Orpaz collection with this whole organic, artisan crafted look that we have in the Orpaz jewelry. It shows well and goes, everything goes kind of together. But for the first time ever to incorporate faceted full Tanzanite, it's something that we've never done before. I love the look of the Tanzanite, the beautiful deep purple that there's nothing like that and no other color like that in the market. You know, it doesn't look like amethyst or iolite or any other gemstone. It has its own color, own presence, and very distinctive. And I love the fact with the 6 prongs, with the rose design, just gorgeous.
And you added on the shoulders, and not a whole lot of these to go around, by the way, about a dozen in each size. Is that what you said, Dan? A few dozen in each size. Wow. You've done the leaves on the shank or the shoulder of the ring, so you also get to detail as it goes from side to side. Nice slim fit underneath the finger, so it's very comfortable to wear. It's a beautiful ring. It stays where it's supposed to. It's very elegant on your hand, even though it's not really big. And as we're looking at, you know, August for, you know, brides to be and graduates and birthdays, all those wonderful things and occasions could be celebrated with this beautiful ring. All right, so still to come in the show, we've got the sterling silver bowled wire wrapped ring from Orpaz. And I love this one because maybe there's times when you don't want something that has prongs, you want something really smooth, but there's a lot. You can see that hammer texture, the beautiful oxidation. We're offering it for the last day at the featured price of $44.96. And we're just a few minutes away from our first look at the big deals. I mentioned 2,000 already spoken for today. It's the necklace that I'm wearing. How could you not notice it? I intentionally wore the amethyst with the purple, a little purple eyeshadow, put all together. So if you're like me and you like to coordinate things and really pull,
gorgeous on you, Jen.
this is so beautiful.